bravery and this pliability, the willingness to shift your boundaries as you see the need, as you see the reaction in your partner. These boundaries should be adjusted in order to help teach each other to become more pliable and pliable and pliable. And as you sow into that unknown country, this joy, this comfort is going to come between you guys and help you guys move forward. This is Herbal Wax Tarot. Like I said, this is Heart of Gold, Live 8. So this is about growth mindset. Today we're going to talk about the Two of Cups and the Lovers. So this harmonious connection, it kind of grows deeper over time. It starts off as the Two of Cups. You guys are more friends and communicative, and there's an attraction there, and things happen here and there, and then all of a sudden there's this, hi, good morning, there's this this change in dynamic, this intensity that explodes while you're in the Two of Cups and then becomes the Lovers. And so that's the beginning of your pliability. You guys are learning to figure each other out. You're learning each other's energy. You're learning the push and pulls of each other, and that exchange, that shift, that in between is what the growth mindset is here for. It's this patience for one another, this opportunity for improvement and deeper connection manifests every time you guys get closer and take another leap with the Full card earlier into faith with each other. It's scary to be in a relationship. It's scary to trust someone. It's scary to know someone all over again. If you're, reuniting, that whole process calls for growth mindset. Another thing is you have to allow the other person's space to grow. So that's part of the growth mindset as well, because you honestly love them as yourself. With the 4 individuals here, I'm getting 4 of Wands, stability, established relationship in the community. You guys aren't just no regular couple. You're from the collective, and so we're going to attract people that need the lesson in pliability. This is something that needs to go forth worldwide for couples. That way it can shift the vibration. And for example, it may even shift the dating scene. You know how it's really horrible and like with apps and people are apathetic. I think once the entire collective catches on to this message collectively and we start raising the vibration when it comes to the heart chakra and start tuning into the frequency of love, actual, unconditional love, where you actually consider you and the person simultaneously. There's no selfish motive. It's this pliability. I just see flubber like bouncing all over the place and being moved in different shapes and conform to different manifestations for what the need is at the time. And that's the same thing for this relationship. When you're doing growth mindset for each other, you allow the space to grow. You give them a lot of extra patience. And in all actuality, you're sowing into patience for yourself. They're going to give back that patience. They're going to enjoy doing it if you sow into it. And if you try once and try twice and try 3 times, the wheel just keeps turning and it gets easier and easier and easier to be pliable for each other. So that way when these Tower moments and these 5 of Swords come, let me give you some examples of the 5 of Swords. It's like people who don't want to see you happy together. It's the people that interrupt your flow energetically, your spirit connection, your soul tie. And so these 5 of Swords it's like an under your breath jab, kind of, I'm hearing. It's like this communication where, and this thought process where it's like, yes, I'm going to show everyone else that I care, but the truth is, like, here's a jab because I'm jealous of what you have, or I don't want you to have what you have. And it's not like they want what you want all the time. It's just they don't want you to have it. There's entities involved in their life that maybe you can't see that are being used to help try and bring you down from any confidence or pliability in your relationship. There's this resistance, the yin and yang, as above, so below type of thing. It's like there's this balance, but it's like the negative side of the balance. If you focus on that, that's where it's going to take you. And so these Tower moments and these rude awakenings and these discomforts and these these moments of being naked before each other spiritually and being able to see what the person really deals with when they're alone. It's the most intimate in the relationship. That's what being a lover is about. It's connecting your spirit to their spirit, and so you see every part of them. I'm not talking about partying and dating and having fun. This is different. This is for like people that are committed and want to commit. It's okay to be single and have fun. That's how everybody learns what they want and they grow. But what this is for, it's like you're going to keep the pliability of when you were in harmonious energy, and you're going to transfer it and transmute it into positive energy that you need, like a gas tank. You keep filling it up and filling it up and filling it up with love, with patience, with the room to grow, with the growth mindset of like any conflicts we have together as a couple, there are opportunities for us to fix together. And you don't separate, you don't get mad, you don't argue. What you do is, instead of running away, you plan to come together. It's like an earthquake drill. You know, while you're in the harmonious times, you're teaching each other, come together, communicate, say what you like, say what you dislike, be honest, be transparent, so that this pliability has more room to bend and shift and conform to what it is that both of you really want. And that's unity in the relationship and being together. I feel like this is going to be a shorter live, because it's not something you can be taught. It's more of something that you need to be made aware of. And so make sure you're open to growth when it comes to communication and transformation. Like I said, be patient. Think before you speak. If you're going to send a message, make sure that you read it 3 times and that it's in the context of what's going on. That's just an example. You don't have to do that, but those are good examples of taking the time to keep what Spirit and Source is giving us, the healing, the Ace of Coins. I'm just kind of, that caught me off guard. But like, with that and the Two of Wands at the bottom, we're going to plan to hold on to the pliable sticks that we're able to build our foundation and our protection. Actually, it's like a nest of protection if you were 2 lovebirds. That's how we got to kind of see it. And don't forget that your relationships are gifts. When you're pliable for each other, when you have this opportunity for improvement for one another, when you give each other space to take the time to actually process before they realize how they responded, and you're forgiving and you understand and you communicate to them, hey, that's water under the bridge. We're here to make things work together. How do we communicate better? How do we strengthen our bond? This is a chance for us to learn, and it's for both of you to take the lead. There's no like rules. The rule is stay together, stick together. You know what I mean? Bam. Collective. Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. It's like both hands of Spirit are out, giving you everything you need, providing you all the emotional support, all the intuitive communication between you to manifest that relationship, that legacy, that 11 of Pentacles. See, you may have wished for the 10 of Pentacles, but Spirit has led you to the 11 of Pentacles. It's the overflow of the beginning, of the goodness. You stay in the honeymoon stage when you do this. You stay in compassionate, energy for each other. I'm getting excited because this is information that's hitting home.